comentar de quién se trata y con quién vamos a poder conversar ahora en vivo.
Sí, tenemos el placer de contar con Dallas Tollerweight de Nile. Welcome. And congratulations for a great show, man.
Thanks a lot, man. It was a lot of fun.
Did you enjoy it?
Absolutely. We've been waiting a long time to be here. So.
Dice que han esperado mucho tiempo por estar aquí y que lo disfrutó bastante. What do you think of the Chilean audience then?
Oh, I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, the way they sing along to the guitar leads and stuff like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's great stuff.
Have you heard that anywhere else in the world? Or?
Yeah, maybe a couple of times in like Italy or maybe Brazil.
All right.
Various places, you know, it's hard to remember when we move around a lot, so.
Sí, le preguntaba por la costumbre que tienen los fans chilenos de cantar las melodías de guitarra también, no solo las vocales. Y dice que lo ha escuchado solo en un par de países como Italia, quizás Brasil, no se acuerda muy bien, pero es como súper característico aquí del metal en Chile.
Cuéntale, Anton, a Dallas que la actuación de la banda generó positivos comentarios en esta transmisión de Radio Futuro y que obviamente transmíteselos, y me gustaría saber por un poco esa conexión que tiene con la cosa egipcia esta banda, de dónde nace. Me parece que Scar parece el que tiene como más esa influencia, no sé, que nos cuente un poco de eso.
Yeah, first of all, Carlos says there has been very good feedback to your show on the social networks, and because we're broadcasting live. So yeah, that for once. And the other thing is maybe you can tell the listeners a little bit about the connection with the Egyptian culture, you know, and the lyrical concept of Nile.
Well, you know, a lot of it is based on some of the, you know, Egyptian mythology or even Egyptian history, but some of it's, you know, based out of you know, Carl's love for H.P. Lovecraft. And on the last couple of records, we've branched out into a little bit more of what's going on modern and not necessarily what's going on in Egypt, but just the Middle East in general. But you know, that's kind of the focus, but at the same time, the name of the band is Nile, but we can still kind of write about whatever we want to write about.
Of course.
But that's just kind of been, you know, the thing that just so many years of history, and, you know, it was very brutal, you know, take it like back to like 14th dynasty or something, you know, this is very brutal stuff, and it's very fitting for, you know, extreme music. Death metal, yeah.
Yeah, sí, dice que bueno, que la mayoría de sus letras versan sobre esto, sobre la mitología e incluso sobre la historia egipcia, o sea, no solo mitos, sino que también historia real, pero que también muchas de los temas tienen que ver con el amor que Carl Sanders le tiene a Lovecraft. Y que también últimamente han estado escribiendo un poco más sobre lo que es la actualidad en los países del Medio Oriente, Egipto y los países alrededor, y que bueno, pero que el nombre es Nile, que es el río Nilo, ¿no? Pero que ellos igual sienten que tienen la libertad de cantar sobre lo que quieren. And I wanted to ask you musically, you have sort of carved a niche of your own in death metal, you know, because it's, for me, always been like a little bit like the next step after Morbid Angel, you know, because you delved even deeper into that slow, dense riffing and stuff, and very technical as well. What's your impression of that?
Well, you know, we just want to get better, and we definitely feel that we have an established sound as a band, but you know, there's always room to grow as musicians, as songwriters. We just want to get better, and we want to become more Nile as we go along. And that's basically it. We work really hard. We keep our heads down, and we just put together the best stuff we can and try to become better musicians and songwriters.
Dice que bueno, que están siempre constantemente evolucionando y tratando de mejorar, tratando de ser mejores músicos, de mejores compositores, y que cree que todavía hay mucho, o sea, tiene mucha humildad en ese sentido, que piensa que hay todavía mucho por mejorar y de convertirse cada vez más en Nile.
¿Qué es como músico de metal para él, para Dallas? ¿Qué es más importante? ¿La técnica? ¿Hay pasión en el metal? ¿Se puede incorporar sentimiento también en este tipo de música? ¿O es fundamental la técnica?
Carlos is asking if what's more important to you, the feeling of the music or the technicality?
Well, we try to have a blend of both. I probably at the end of the day, the feeling is and the goosebumps, the chills, and that's probably the most important thing.
Yeah.
But we also want to challenge ourselves as players. So it's a balancing act. You got to have both. You got to have, especially for pushing forward in this kind of music, you got to have both. You got to be able to, play technical, but you also have to write a song too.
Sí, dice que bueno, que la parte, quizás la parte más importante es como la carne gallina, la emoción que te provoca la música, pero que también ellos se sienten como con un constante desafío de mejorar, de seguir adelante y de evolucionar, digamos. Entonces él piensa que es como un equilibrio entre esas dos cosas lo que importa. Any future plans right now? You have fairly recently brought out At the Gate of Sethu.
Yeah, that came out last year, I think last summer, and we've been touring very extensively since then. We did 9 weeks in Europe with Morbid Angel and Creator right before the end of the year last year, end of 2012. And then we just finished up a U.S. headlining tour celebrating 20 years of Nile. We played 2 one-hour sets. And it was kind of an epic meltdown, I guess. It was a lot of fun. And we were kind of like, oh man, we're going to be so tired. But it actually helped condition us and made the band stronger. So we're really happy about that. We do a show in Mexico, and then we're actually off for a while. We're going to take a little break. Still going to be practicing, on our own and together. And then basically in fall we're going to do a European tour. And I think we're going to Australia probably after that, and possibly China. I don't know for sure yet, but that's what's on the books for now, anyways.
Dice que bueno, que el año pasado, después de sacar el disco, hicieron 9 semanas de gira en Europa junto con Morbid Angel y Creator. Imagínate el medio cartel. Después en Estados Unidos 3 semanas de cabeza cartel celebrando 20 años de existencia de la banda, donde tocaron 2 sets de 1 hora cada uno, cada noche, y que ellos pensaron que igual iban a estar súper cansados con eso, pero anduvo bien. Y que bueno, los planes de ellos son seguir en gira, digamos, piensan ir a Southeast, you said China probably?
Yeah, that was discussion to kind of tie it in while we're over, kind of like in Australia or whatever. Just maybe we don't know for sure yet.
So bringing the plague of Nile to every part of the globe.
Yeah, we try to we love to be in the studio, we love to write, but we also love to play live. So
sure,
we try to push and go as many places as we can, and we're very excited that we finally got to come here.
How come it took so long?
Who knows, man. Who knows?
But is it the first time only in Chile or South America altogether?
We went to for the Those Whom the Gods Detest touring. We did go to Sao Paulo once, a couple of years ago. I think it was either 09 or 2010. I can't remember, but that's pretty much it. And we're just trying to branch out more, find more places to play.
Bueno, dice que aparte de Chile solo han estado en Sao Paulo antes, hace un par de años, y que están constantemente buscando nuevos lugares para tocar y para mostrar lo suyo, porque dice que bueno, les gusta trabajar en estudio y componer, pero que también les gusta mucho tocar en vivo. Yo creo que aquí dejaron la bandera de Nile bien plantada en suelo chileno con este tremendo show que se mandaron.
Sí, yo creo que sí, coincido absolutamente. El show fue impecable y la vara quedó muy alta, y yo creo que lo que el público ahora quiere es no verlos en un festival, sino que vengan y den un concierto propio.
Yeah, probably people will expect after this live debut that maybe you come again as a headlining band.
That would be cool. That would totally be great. We could play a little bit longer, maybe an hour and 30 minutes or something like that.
Sure.
We're definitely ready to do it.
Está muy dispuesto a hacerlo, entonces venir a tocar más rato también, quizás 1 hora y media o algo así, y totalmente dispuestos, y quedamos muy muy contentos con la recepción aquí en el Metal Fest. Ya lo despedimos. Dallas, thank you very much for coming and for answering our questions and for playing. It was a great show. I really enjoyed it. I saw it from the side of the stage. So
awesome.
Very, very cool. Thanks for being here.
Oh, well, thank you guys.
Applause.
Thank you.
Disrupt your soul